Che confusione sarà perché ti amo e un'emozione che cresce piano piano, stringimi forte e stammi più vicino, sei giusto bene, sarà perché ti amo, io canto ritmo, vedo già tu respiro, è primavera, sarà perché ti amo, magari non speri, ma dimmi dove siamo, e della vita, sarà perché ti
Our Sicilian adventures continues. This time, we are driving from Palermo in the north all the way to the southern Sicily, discovering some incredible places along the way, including Body of the Temples, Noto, and the beautiful island of Ortigia. This trip is more than just sightseeing. We also celebrate some very special birthdays with our friends at our villa. So it's going to be fun and memorable week. Before we hit the road, let me finish my coffee in the peaceful morning in Palermo, then our next adventure begins.
bronzate tutte chiazze, belle rosse, un po' paonazze, sono le ragazze che prendono il sole. Ma ce
Okay,
n'è
Donna, did you want other strawberries or Bobby's just get?
Okay.
la luna.
How many?
5 euro.
Dammi
Non c'è. Notte sopra il tetto come i gatti. E se c'è la luna piena, tu diventi candida. Tintorella di luna,
Consider getting some.
tintorella con la labbia. Tutte notte sopra il tetto come i gatti. E se c'è la luna piena, tu diventi candida. Tin tin tin, raggi di luna, tin tin tin, baciano te, nessuna nel mondo è candida come te, tintorella di luna. Tutte notte sopra il tetto come i gatti. E se c'è la luna piena,
I think the brownie lippity ones are particularly
Well, in the hotel.
just like in a dream. She is out of reach for someone like me. Baby, you keep pushing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop putting things in my head. Baby, 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 stop tempting me. Is it a dream? Only time will tell. Maybe she's fooling us all to get what she wants. She is just playing games. Maybe that's what I want. She is out of reach for someone like me. Baby, you keep pushing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop putting things in my head. Baby, 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 stop tempting me. Is it a dream? Only time will tell. I saw her take a glance at me. I think I got a chance now. Maybe she's all that I need. She's all that I want. Baby, I am who I am, and not what you want. She is out of reach for someone like me. Baby, you keep pushing me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Stop putting things in my head. Baby, 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 stop tempting me.
Allora, così abbiamo fatto.
No, we're not standing here yet because
I was waiting for you.
No, 2 years ago, behind the back.
okay, Davey, smile.
I'm not sure where. That is the time of the ice coffee.
You're not getting to drink that though, are you?
You don't drink it. You eat.
I've had enough. I've got a full pasta coming.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna finish it. This-